podcasts need an opener, so.
So, like, I was just walking down the street. Hey!
Hey!
Is that stupid? No, I don't know.
What's up, guys?
No. Nope.
Sorry.
Squaring that away right away.
That's fine. So this is the first ever recording of Disrespectfully.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to come up with a little podcast.
Yes.
If you don't know who we are, this is Aria. And me, Mark. You might know us by say your name.
My name?
Yeah.
Oh, the Jam.
Fucking idiot. You fucked this up already. We just started and you fucked it up.
I got confused. Like, okay. My name? What? I have one of the... Okay, the Jam Plan.
Yeah.
On the internet, on the interwebs.
Most people would know me as that one anti-Semite on Twitter.
No.
No.
Wait, we don't have to... Ease into it. Ease into it. We just started.
Yeah, that's right. It had to be on season 6 before.
Okay, yeah.
You might know me as Mark After Dark, a gaming Let's Player.
Yes.
There you go.
Also a gaming Let's Player streamer for me, too.
That is kind of funny that at the end of the day, that is like the number one thing we have in common. If you don't know, like... Okay, I actually had a brain melt. Numero uno reason why we kind of wanted to start a podcast was we're the only people we know in the city and we know in person that are like content creators or like influencers, whatever. Like we do online work. And so we thought, fuck it, we'll just kind of make a podcast because we have that connection and we kind of get that about each other. And we're going to probably talk about that sort of stuff at some point.
And we just happen to live in the same city. So here we are.
Convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Today, this is like episode 0.
Yeah,
so this
episode
is just
0.
Us sort of trying it out. And we had an idea of we're just to kind of give people an intro to who we are, and if you want to keep I know you've clicked out by now, but hang on.
If you're still here. Congratulations.
It gets better, don't worry. We were gonna ask each other, we're gonna interview each other.
Okay, yes.
To kind of give you guys an idea of who we are
and
what this might be like.
And I'm hoping to learn some new things about you too.
That's true. Christ, some of these things I've only shared with my therapist.
Oh.
And legally they can't talk about it. Jesus Christ. Do you want to go first?
Okay.
All right.
So, who's a big bad evil guy in a video game or movie that you were secretly rooting for?
What the fuck? Why do you have actual good questions?
What do you mean?
You just fucked me up.
That was the assignment.
All mine are dog shit. They're like, what's your... It literally says favorite color. And the cat. It's tuna time.
The tuna.
Hello.
Oh my
gosh. It's a baby.
Gosh.
You can just barely see him. Hello. Big bad in a movie or a video game?
Anything, yeah.
That I'm secretly rooting for.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I thought I'd just hit you with the hardest one right away.
That's a really fucking good one. Like, who's the bad guy that I'm rooting for? I'm kind of like, no, they're right. I guess Rorschach. Like, if you think about it, I'm one of those people. I'm like, he's right ultimately because, like, I'm not saying he's a good person. I'm just saying that I think ultimately he was doing the right thing in a way. And then you could also argue that Ozymandias, I'm talking about Watchmen, was probably doing the right thing too. It's very morally gray, that comic. I would say Rorschach, but like, I guess any like hot woman who's an evil person, I guess.
Wait, are you a babe? I'm rooting for you now.
Oh wow, kind of a babe.
Okay, wait, I was gonna make fun of you for that, but it's kind of the same for me.
Can we do this too? Since we have like limited questions, can we actually just do it back and forth?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, what's yours?
Yeah, well, okay, because it's kind of a meme among my community now that someone I would always secretly root for is Handsome Jack.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's kind of what inspired the question as I was thinking about that. And yeah, when you were saying if they're a baddie, like, I'm still gonna root for you. Like, with me, if you make me laugh, like, yeah, you scoop someone's eyes out with a spoon, but you're making me laugh so much, and now I'm rooting for you. So that's kind of the thing.
It's It is kind of it is a plus.
It's
like
a plus.
it's like a get out of
Yeah,
jail free
it
card
really
just
is.
for being really extremely hot.
And funny, yes.
It's so true. Oh, my question. That's right. So I got distracted by tuna.
So my favorite color?
What are your hobbies? I'm not even fucking kidding. Why did I write this?
I feel like, oh God,
Jesus.
I actually hate that question.
Yeah. Okay. Can we?
Because,
Do you want to skip?
no. Because I never know what to say.
Okay.
Because when someone says, "What are your hobbies?" It's like, I don't know, like napping, like I take baths sometimes. Is that a hobby? Like, what? I go on little walks for a tasty little treat. Like, I don't know. What is my hobby?
I mean, okay. Well,
I guess
let's just pretend like nobody knows anything about you. So even if it's like gaming.
Yeah, I guess I play video games.
Yeah.
I've been playing Disco Elysium a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
you
a
told
fun
me that's
one.
pretty good.
Just like, you just get to be investigator, policeman, and solve murders, or one murder in particular, and you get to be insane. And I identify with that. You know?
No, that's actually like really dope. I've heard nothing but really good things about that one too. But like the whole video game thing is kind of sweet.
I guess that is,
you kind of
yeah.
made a job out of that. And
See, that's the thing. Okay, that's my problem. Okay.
Oh,
'cause
is
it's
it?
Kind of, yeah, because
Okay.
it's my job, kind of, because I have a streamer who streams video games. So now I don't feel like I have the right to say, well, it's also my hobby. I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place here.
filmmaking.
What?
That's like my hobby, and yet it's like it's a work, and yet I love it.
Well,
you can absolutely say that a hobby is also your job, and then that's like still a hobby.
I guess.
Okay. That fucking definition of like, oh, it's not like real work. That's just that's boomers. That's boomers.
That's boomers.
No, that
We
literally
blame
is like a
boomers for that.
family thing where they're just like, oh, well, this isn't like a job. It's like a hobby.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not trying to be. I'm not saying hobby in a belittling way. I'm saying it by textbook definition, which is something that the generation ingested a lot of lead wouldn't understand.
What is the definition of a hobby?
A fun, cool, rad thing.
Yeah,
it's just
a
like
rad
your
activity.
vibe, bro.
We're
Like
vibing?
it's just kind of like
It's what's
it's
your
like
vibe?
whatever. No, I don't know.
Can drugs be a hobby?
Yes.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Can guns be a hobby?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page.
There's even hobbies that I can't mention on mic.
Concerned? I'm concerned.
There's some bad people out there.
But no. See, you're a cultured man. You can have a lot of answers for hobbies. You got filmmaking, photography. You also got games on your shoulders.
That's true. I mean, like, yeah, I technically have done the same as you, but like in a smaller way. It's not quite as successful, but I do make a little couple memes about video games. Like I stream.
No, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean not as successful?
Well, your numbers are definitely better than mine.
Dude, that's wild because like I literally found you because you were a successful YouTuber.
That's true, but that was like a part of like something. That was like a whole different thing.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Like, no, you're doing like you literally like are doing so well.
Well, I try. Thank you.
Yeah, no, awesome. Like that's not. I secretly resent you for it, but no, no, but it's like it's cool. It's like one of the things we have in common. I actually forget that sometimes that like that's how you know me.
Yep.
Is you just went.
Yeah, I was a creeper. I went on. Sorry, I went onto your YouTube. I'm like, hey, what a cool guy. I'll watch his videos. Oh, hey, he lives in my city. What's up?
Fucking stalker. Just like probing question, but like, where do you jog? Where are you usually between these times?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here we are.
Yeah. But what the fuck were we on? Oh, hobbies. Yeah.
Hobbies.
Yeah, the photography, filmmaking, gaming, coffee. That's a hobby. I honestly think.
Actually, yeah. You make it a hobby. You make it a hobby. You're not like when you say coffee's your hobby. It's not like you're going to Starbucks and ordering lattes. You actually.
It's like. Kind of a big deal to me.
You actually like coffee is your hobby. You can say that you have a coffee machine. You mastered the art of the mistos and the lattes.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, the more I think about it, it's just like you get into something and then you don't realize how horribly deep you are into it until you wake up and you're just surrounded by it.
That might be just a you thing.
Yeah. There's an espresso machine right next to my bed, and whenever this is so fucking embarrassing. Okay, legitimately, I sleep with my camera gear, like my actual cinema camera.
Wait, I don't know this about you.
Oh no, it's sometimes it's just an unconscious thing.
Yeah.
I put it down on my bed. And I'm like, well, I'll go to bed.
Yeah.
And I just wake up and I'm staring right down the lens, and I'm just like, how you doing, sweetie? He's like, you miss daddy? Like, I'm like,
holy shit.
Oh my god. No, it's early. I like, it's actually fucking pathetic, but like that is true. That's actually a weird thing that is like something you would use it as a visual in a movie or something to make fun of somebody, but it's true.
It's you love your work. You will put your work to bed with you.
Literally.
Yeah. And that's what I love about you.
I told you I was going to talk about things that I've only talked about to my therapist.
We're already there. We just started. That was the second question.
That's your turn.
My turn. Trudeau, our prime minister.
Fucking hell.
So pretend by some miracle he's not in office anymore. Who would you like to replace him?
Like like an actual no, fuck that.
No, just anybody in the world. It's your choice.
Like this is gonna be my like only political opinion on this podcast. Quote me on that. I would bring Jack Layton back to life. I would cure him of his cancer and then just make him run, because he was like the only politician I actually ever gave a shit about, and he's like long dead.
Okay, so pretend for a second I'm an ignorant slut and I don't know who that is.
He's just a funny man.
Yeah.
I think he was like the leader of the NDP party at one point, but he actually looked like he gave a shit.
Oh my god!
So he didn't have a chance to disappoint me. So that's why I like him so much.
Ah, yes, because he died before he could disappoint you.
Yeah, and I like to make up conspiracy theories in my head. It's like they Dr. Manhattan to him. They gave him cancer.
Oh
they just
God.
didn't want him to win.
You never know. You never know.
No, but I like as any person to run for this country and bring us. I want Matt Johnson of Nirvana the band, the show, and to run. He's a director. He's a funny Canadian man too.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it Canadian.
Oh, good.
He's a very, very funny Canadian filmmaker, but he's like a comedian. Like he's just one of the funniest guys ever. I had the pleasure of meeting him in person once.
Really?
Well, he was here for VIFF during his film Operation Avalanche. If you don't know who this man is, please look up the television show Nirvana the band, the show. It's the funniest fucking thing that's ever been made. It's 100% Canadian, and yeah, I would just like to see what the hell he would do. And he seems like he's had to be very legal savvy with his films.
Really?
They've done a lot of like copyright infringement stuff, but gotten totally past it just because they know what they're doing, and they apparently have like the greatest lawyer in the world. Like,
we love that.
Yeah, so that's my pick. Who would you have run our country?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Can it be like what about anarchy? Like just no government rule?
Okay, if we go back to like small little, if we all like like M. Night Shyamalan's The Village, if we just like splinter off into little communes,
go Amish.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We bring back paganism and we just we fucking rock and roll. We sacrifice one newborn every solstice, and like the crops will grow.
Okay.
I guarantee this.
I don't know about like this.
Jesus Christ. That's it. Like you don't know who.
No, I really don't trust anybody with running anything.
That's true.
Especially a country. Yeah, kitty, I know.
I think that we should just
Can I like tuna? A cat?
Tuna?
A literal cat?
Are you gonna run?
Can you be the leader?
Will you make sure that I don't perish when you start using people as food?
Yeah, he might start eating people. We'll see.
That's a good question. Mine's garbage.
Wait, you used to be allergic to cats, right? Or you still are?
I absolutely 100% are, and I think I might have to take a pill because I actually kind of feel it around my eyes right now.
No, oh God, don't touch your eyeballs.
I already did. Actually, that's long gone.
That's
long gone. Here, just this will be quick.
We're taking a quick break for cat allergies and eye wash.
Where's my pills? Where's my pill? No, actually, where are they? Fuck.
You know what? I just saw a video today about if you feed your cat egg whites, like egg white powder in their cat food, it somehow mitigates people to be allergic to them. I don't get how it works.
You really got to get off this astrology shit.
I don't.
You got to get off TikTok, hon. It's not good. It's not good for you. All right.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, your question.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Did you put that on there?
We can skip that one. Fuck that. That actually sucks.
I am going to start living my grandma life.
Yes.
Just go full grandma. We're already almost there. I got my grandma sweater. I've been making myself oatmeal in the morning. I make sure it's like extra mushy, for my old grandma teeth.
It's the dream.
The dream, really. I still listen to podcasts and audiobooks daily, and by 5 years, I'm hoping to learn how to knit. I was just thinking, like, how hard can knitting be, really? Because it's like, it's 2 sticks. How complicated can something be? Using 2 sticks. Like, I can eat with 2 sticks.
Can you use chopsticks?
Yeah.
Okay,
I can use chopsticks.
So I can clown on you.
Exactly. I could eat with 2 sticks, so I think I could make a sweater with 2 sticks.
That's actually cool. I do like knitting. Like, I think that's...
Do you knit?
No. I'm a fucking loser. I'm a guy. Yeah. I'm not some fairy. No, Jesus Christ.
Wait. What do you mean you like knitting, but you haven't?
No, I like the concept of it. Like, it'd be that, or like I wouldn't have this on.
Yeah.
I like textiles. It's good.
God.
It is good. It's very admirable when people. I'm a sucker for anything artisan.
Yeah.
Whenever people make things by hand.
It's such a hipster view thing to say.
Yeah, but have you checked? I'm not a hipster. Fuck. Yeah, it's artisan everything. I think it's like it makes the world a little bit better, and I think that's like my philosophy on a lot of things. It's just like if things were just a little more condensed. It's funny I stole your answer, but like legitimately, if we just lived in like small little communes and villages, it would be like everything was so much better.
We used to, and then we gave up that life for the internet.
Well, you know what? There's this really great guy named Ted Kaczynski, and he talked about the Industrial Revolution and all its consequences.
Yeah.
And frankly, I think he said some pretty good stuff. Jesus Christ.
He was onto something.
Do you know who that is?
No.
That's the Unabomber. That's a terrorist. He's not legitimately, he's not wrong in some aspects. There were some things he said that were kind of cool.
Now hear me out.
Now
listen.
No, not a great guy. Especially when you read his like diaries, like there's some weird shit. He hated people, just legitimately hated people. He believed in eugenics. He's like, anybody who has allergies or illnesses should just die.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I just wouldn't make it, I guess. Like I can't be a full-on Ted head. I'm sorry. God damn.
God, the cat makes your eyes water. It's done for you. What is wrong with you?
I just like,
Jesus.
Hey, Uncle Ted, I've got the sniffles again. He just puts a gun to the back of my head. Just thinning out the herd.
Oh my god. No, he doesn't seem like a great guy.
No.
No. We do not endorse terrorism here. We don't like it.
No.
Definitely not.
If you want to read his manifesto,
We
it's
don't.
out there. And I'm just saying. There's actually a very good video.
Next question.
Oh my god. There's a good Wendigoon video on it. And he does not say anything nice about the man. It's a very accurate depiction of him.
Good.
5 years. 5 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Jesus Christ. Fucking dead. Oh my god. I hope.
Maybe you're still alive on this plane.
Fuck's sakes. I would love to just get more into the whole directing thing. I really want to be a director now that I got a sweet taste of it.
Yeah. You've really gotten a taste for it the past 2 years. I think you've really dipped your big old toe in it.
For those of you who don't know, I'm currently in the midst of making my first short film, my first like only directed and written short film, and you helped me on that. You were doing everything. One of the biggest.
No, you were doing everything. I was to the side,
but like
assisting a little bit.
But
sometimes.
yeah, no, like super helpful. Like she was doing my BTS. Like yeah, I'm literally putting the BTS out there. It was all Arya. It was really good. But like only time I've ever gotten a taste for being a director on anything. But I always wanted to make movies when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And once I got, it's just that thing that you do a ton of self-doubt. As you get older, you sort of go, okay, maybe I'm not going to be a director. I'll be something else. And so you start to find different routes, and cinematographer is what I really thought I was going to be. And then the second I directed that with everybody, I was like, no, I think this really is what I want to do.
So cinematographer is someone who's like just specifically behind the camera?
Yeah, in control of all the shots. They're like second in command to the director. So I think the realization was it's not a control thing. It's not I want to be the head honcho. It was just that I want to be the head honcho. It was just that it felt right, and I felt like I had to communicate certain things, and only a director could do that. It was like, okay, so this is actually pretty fucking great. Like, and I think I can handle it.
Well, a director is like, you have the vision, and it's all about putting that vision into reality and making something and trying to replicate what you have in your head as closely as possible.
Yeah, it's true. It's like, and that's why second to that, I was like, oh, well, okay, I'll just become a cinematographer then.
Right.
Because it's essentially the same thing without having to deal with all the rest.
Yeah.
It's, you little bugger. And, you know, I'd still like to be a cinematographer. Just like, I'm only going to direct sometimes. But, yeah. So that's a 5-year plan. I would really like to make that more of a full-time thing. And also get, like, my side channel off the ground a little bit more. Because I just... Yeah, I love the film stuff. Maybe I can balance out my life of doing the video game stuff and that. Hopefully. That's it.
Yeah. No, honestly, like, you're already on the way to that. Like, I could definitely see that happening in 5 years. Easy.
Yeah.
And I guess for a real answer for me, I don't really want to be a grandma. Surprisingly.
You lied.
Not yet. But I think I just really want to get more into voice acting. And I actually, this week, I scheduled, it's like a video call with someone who's going to go through like the career aspect of voice acting, kind of what you need to know to get into that field. And it's completely free. And so I was like, yeah, why not? And it's this studio that I used to be taught from like years ago before COVID and everything. So I'm like, I trust them, and yeah,
that's
why
awesome
not just get
shit.
the info? So.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're definitely a really good voice actor. I want to see you in more things. I want to see you hone that craft.
Yeah, I need to do more honing of crafting. Yeah,
and that's the thing. And like, it's not even me saying like, it's because you never stop learning. That's the truth.
Exactly.
You never stop learning. It's like
true.
you always got to refine. So that's sweet. Actually, I'm really excited for that. Yeah, that's dope.
Is it my turn for questions?
I think it is.
Next one.
So I asked some fucking like. I had some like a little tangent. I had some stupid woman ask me that same question on a first date. It's like,
what?
5-year plan?
Oh,
yeah.
really?
It's like, we just met. You should be asking me what's my favorite color, which is my next question.
Wait, that's so weird because that's literally like an interview question for a job.
Yes.
And that's so strange because a lot of people going on dates actually take first dates as job interviews, which just seems so unnatural.
Insane. That is actual mental illness. You can't do. You've done it. You're mental.
Pointing at you specifically.
Yeah, Rachel. I know it was you. You're so zonked, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So what is a movie that always makes you cry?
Oh, fuck. Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
What's that about?
That's a Wes Anderson film.
Mm-hmm.
I got more than one. But that's the first one. That's by Wes Anderson. It's about a marine, is he a marine biologist or documentary filmmaker played by Bill Murray, who is sort of getting washed up, and his partner dies to a random shark that's never been seen before, which they named the jaguar shark. And he's distraught, and it's part one of the documentary, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go find the shark. And they're like, oh, and study it for like scientific purposes? It's like, no, kill it. And they're like, what would be the scientific purpose of that? He's like, revenge. And so
I kind of love that.
And he's on this like revenge mission to find the shark, and they have, but it's one of the best movies about making movies too, because they are a documentary film crew. So it explores everything of like how they get the money, because they have to charter this thing, how they get the funding, and then meanwhile the like personal story is that Owen Wilson shows up, and he's like, I'm your illegitimate son, and my mom just died, and I just wanted to meet you. Yeah. And he goes, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, I have to go back to, I'm like in the Air Force. Like, I just got to go back to base, but I thought it'd be nice to like meet you. He said, and he's just like, why don't you come with me? And then he does, and he drops everything. And it's like this weird father-son story. Oh my God. Yeah. And even though he's like this like bastard that he never met, and he's like an adult now, and he's like attempting to be a dad, but the thing is, Bill Murray's character, he's such a piece of shit, but it's so endearing because he's trying at least.
Dude, so is that what gets you in the movies? That makes you cry? When he's like trying?
It's such a father-son movie. Yeah, and it fucks me right in the feels. It's just so good, and it's a total tearjerker. Like I think it's actually
that would make me cry.
Yeah,
too.
I think it's like Wes Anderson's best, if not like my personal best.
What's it called again?
The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
I'm gonna watch that because it's funny. Father-son stuff gets me too. Even like father-daughter stuff. Like it really makes me cry too. Even I cried during the Goofy movie.
No, it's true though. It's fucking true.
It's me like seeing a dad down on his luck, like trying his best. It's like, okay, I'm gonna start crying.
When he finds out about the map, oh my God, what the hell?
Why did they do that? I was only like 5. I wasn't emotionally prepared when I saw that.
Christ. It's like, that's what I fucking love about movies. It's like, and I had like when I was a teenager, I had a rocky relationship with him. We almost had a falling out, and then we like salvaged it and we worked it out, and I love my dad, so like when I watch that, I'm just like, fuck. So like, yeah, it's just I ugly cry when I watch that movie.
Yeah, that stuff gets me. Like the two other films that make me cry are like that family and like dad stuff, like The Bicycle Thief. I don't know if you've ever watched it.
Oh my God.
But there's like one scene at the end with like where everything has gone wrong with the dad, and he's just like trying his best for his son at the very end, and I just bawl every time. I watched that like a film history class. Like there's a huge lecture hall, and I'm just at the end of the class, I'm just crying, and I have to get out of there. So like, why would they show this? Like I'm supposed to be studying this. I can't even keep my emotions together. Oh my God.
So we're gonna learn about this funny little thing that happened called WW2.
Dude. Oh my God.
It's and I only name one other movie, but this one really gets me, and it doesn't get this is such an obscure movie, and it was made by a couple of Vancouverites too. This is a local film technically, even though it's all shot in Norway and it's all in Norwegian. It's called Violent. And if you look it up online, if you want to check out this movie, it's under Violent 2014, because there's like I think another film that came out that year or after, but it's like this indie version. And this movie just destroys me every single time, and it's hard to describe the plot without spoilers, but it's essentially about a girl who feels like she gets this sort of like inner message or like from the world to get out of where she lives and move away. And she ends up she lives in a small village in Norway, and she moves to one of the major cities. I forget which one. And like, and she's got apparently like a cousin there. And it turns out the cousin like welcomes her, but she's like, the next day she's like, oh, I'm really sorry, but I'm moving away with my boyfriend. And then she realizes that she's there alone. The story is several vignettes of her on this journey of where she moves to this random city where now she's completely alone. It's about people that enter her life and then exit her life.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's so sad, and it's just like this horrible loneliness, and it kind of really made me think about when I moved out here. Yeah. Because I moved out alone, and I had nobody, and like people came in my life, and they left, and it was just like yeah, that's how I felt. And the ending of the movie is like makes me fucking bawl like a child. It's really, really good. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Violent, 2014. It's really good.
Yeah, I have to. God, I remember you mentioning this one. I have to watch this one too.
I have to show you.
Yeah.
It's hard to get your hands on it. Like if you want to watch this, I think it's on Amazon Prime, and I think you can like buy it on Apple. I think you can buy like a version of it on Apple.
Man, I forget that people like buy movies still sometimes.
Yeah, I want to own it on Blu-ray, but it sucks because it's like super obscure.
Yeah.
The actual physical release didn't happen until like 3 years later.
Weird.
And the band is now broken up officially of like last year.
That's
yeah,
sad.
sorry. It was made by a band called We Are the City.
It was made by a band.
A band called We Are the City here in Vancouver, locals, and they made their own music videos, and then they decided, hey, we'll just make our own movie, and it kind of turned into this beautiful disaster.
Wow.
Because the movie's great, but they didn't figure out the distribution stuff, and I think they got really, really screwed over because they couldn't even distribute the film or sell it for like 3 years later. And I think it was a massive, massive loss for them. So
damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, whenever we feel like bawling our eyes out, we should watch that together.
Yeah. Do you have another like ballin' movie?
I think I've told you about this one, the Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh fuck yeah! No,
that
that's
one
so
makes me
good.
cry every time.
It's so good.
Just at the very end with the girl pageant, and when she's like going up on stage and everyone's like, get off the stage, but the parents and the whole family just gets up and starts dancing with her. Oh my god, I want to start crying just thinking about it. It's so
good.
Sweet.
It's the sweetest shit ever, and it's like it's funny how dysfunctional they are, but at that end it's like the perfect like representation of them finally coming together and just going like fuck this.
Exactly. God, it's so weird too, because I can't even pinpoint what exactly about that scene like just stabs me in the heart, but in like a good way. It's like it's not a sad cry. It's like a good emotional, but something just
hearty, happy cry.
Yeah, something gets me about that every time, and I don't even know what it is exactly, but I love that movie.
No, that's a really, really good pick. I think it's just like the most pure example of a good family and like family love, like condensed into like an image.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fucking wholesome and funny. That's like that's such a fucking funny movie though. Oh my god. Is it my question now?
I think so.
Yeah, you said what makes me cry like a baby.
Yeah, little baby.
What the fuck? What is wrong with? Yeah, it really is. What's your favorite color? Let's get this over with.
Yellow. Some people think I'm crazy for liking that color.
No, that's actually dope. It's I don't know why people are so afraid of that.
Against yellow. They're literally afraid of yellow.
Isn't that like the fucking color of the sun?
Yeah, it's the
like
happy color.
You wake and like that. Like everyone's like, oh, I love golden hour, hate yellow.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I'm tired of you libtards fucking up my colors. No, sorry, Jesus.
Can I? What's your favorite color? I kind of want to guess.
Okay, guess.
Is it blue?
Yeah, it's fucking blue. Of course it's fucking blue. You idiot. Sorry, Jesus. It's definitely blue.
Oh man, it was just a ratio. I feel like most guys either like blue or red.
We're simple. We are simple folk. We fucking love.
So I kind of took a shot in the dark.
Who do you think invented politics? Why do you think they're red and blue? Jesus Christ! I just solved world hunger. I did. That's so fucked. That's like actual like pure autism. Men are so autistic. I love it. They're like, okay, but like we have two opposing ideas. One is red and one is blue. Oh, blue! They're like, they both just like, oh shit!
Oh my god!
Holy shit! That's what I was thinking.
That's so funny. Okay, here's a tough one.
Oh yeah.
What's your sign?
Fuck off! What did I tell you? What did I fucking tell you? You gotta stop it with this shit. Oh my god. This is why they're trying to ban this shit in the States right now. They're trying to get rid of TikTok. I think you only learned about astrology.
Girlies,
Yeah,
they're taking over.
These astrology girlies.
Can't stop it.
I'm just mad because I keep getting swiped left on because I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're gonna tell the truth if I ask you this.
I say I'm a Sagittarius constantly. I'm always changing it to Sagittarius.
Oh my god.
I'm like, and then if they question me on it, they're like, "What's your birth date?" I'm like, November 9th. And they're like, "Oh, but my rising sun is definitely a Sagittarius." What?
Mark, you can't lie about your sign and then not change your birthday.
You wouldn't lie to a woman, would you?
On dating apps, when it comes to
It's a different
astrology,
thing.
it's fine.
It's just Tinder.
We
Who
accept
cares?
it.
They're not real.
Wait. But let me get this straight. So you change your sign, but then you don't go to the extra step of changing your birthday as well, which is connected.
Listen, numbers
to your
are hard. I'm dyslexic. Your Honor. Numbers are difficult.
Oh, God.
No, what is Sagittarius? What month is that? December.
You don't even know what month.
But no, I'm such a winner, baby. Like, it doesn't matter. I am a Sagittarius. Who's stopping me?
Oh God.
It's all made up. Who cares? It's fine. And yet, I don't say I'm a Scorpio. I just go for the Sagittarius because I know that everybody likes Sagittarius apparently.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so obviously I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Which means compulsive liar, douchebag, manipulator, gaslighter.
That was a very Scorpio joke you just made. Actually.
Yeah. How typical. Yeah. Jesus.
That's funny.
So what's the problem with Scorpios though? Why do women hate Scorpios?
I don't know. I love Scorpios. They're my favorite people.
Okay, but oh no, I was gonna say something horrible. It's but no, but why? Why the negativity towards Scorpios?
Because they represent death.
Jesus Christ! I thought I was goth.
Yay! Now could be your time. No, they in the tarot they're the death card.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I guess the thing with a poison stinger is okay. All right.
So everything that you kind of relate to death and the occult and afterlife and ooky spooky shit, that's Scorpio.
But that's so dope.
It's dope. That's why I don't understand the Scorpio hate. It's dope.
I just need to find a goth woman.
Exactly.
Where are they? Where are you?
You have the end. Why are you lying about your sign? You
Sucks.
have the end. All right.
Okay, so what are you?
Capricorn. But the weird thing is,
typical. No, sorry.
the thing is, a lot of people don't think I'm a Capricorn, and I don't really feel like one. Well, because Capricorn, it's the daddy sign essentially. It's the one that has daddy energy. It's in Mars. Anyway, okay. So it father energy essentially. They're very practical, business. They're a lot about money and following rules.
Oh
It's
my God.
that sort of thing.
You're literally a Giga Chad. You're an Andrew Tate
it's
of.
Giga Chad of the signs. But do I really strike you as Giga Chad?
No, just a sociopath.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, no.
So a little more Gemini. But I just
no.
But,
no, you not really.
No. So that's why it's weird because a lot of people don't think I'm a Capricorn.
It's not that actually, if the only trait I would say that reminds me of is you certainly built a lot for yourself. You're very self-efficient. You're very independent.
Really?
Yes.
You think I'm independent?
Yeah. You've done
nice.
this. Nobody's helped you, have they?
No.
People
did not believe in me.
Exactly. Yeah, no. So to an extent, it is true. It's just that I don't think you exude the sort of Giga Chad fucking I don't know. I only know one person I've ever met in my life that was that sort of personality where they're just they just do everything perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's time for your question.
Oh shit.
But thank you for humoring me on the astrology talk. And hey, you gave your actual side, so I'm proud of you.
On this podcast, we're gonna have an astrology talk at every session.
Just a little hint of it. It's for the funsies, silly goofies.
Touch.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think of yourself?
What do I think of myself? I think I'm deranged.
Yeah.
Yeah. question myself constantly. And yeah, I don't know. God, that's really all I can come up with. I think I'm just crazy.
That's true. I think I'm a fucking I'm a fraud.
The fraud, yeah.
No, I do have a lot of that imposter syndrome to an extent.
Yeah.
I'm getting to this point where I'm kind of getting over it in certain ways.
Good.
Like I was saying with like the whole directing thing.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that was stopping me mostly was just like, no, you can't do this. This is like too good for you. I still do that. I still do that a lot. But I think that I'm getting far more self-aware, and I'm starting to figure out who I am as a person fully. Or at least like that's not, no, that's too broad. That's too perfect of a description. just more so than like last year.
Yeah. Sort
of thing. I'm okay. I'm just an okay person. Karma, right down the middle.
No,
centrist.
You know what you are? No. You're humble.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're too humble. But
I'm actually the most humble person I know. Is that I think that's a Trump quote, actually. Shit.
Oh God, he would say that.
It is like the most Trump shit.
Yeah. No, but I mean, imposter syndrome. I think everyone deals with it because it's just when you're suddenly doing something you're not used to, you do feel like an imposter in your own life.
Among Us?
Among Us?
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Oh my God. My disease brain. I'm sorry. No, you're right though. I want to get past that as quickly as possible. Fuck me.
Among Us?
No. Why did I say it? It's like I knew I hated it. I have like some like very mild form of Tourette's, I swear. Like just a mild one.
I literally remember this the first time we ever talked, you said something to me about that. You're just like, I just have a demon in me. It's just a demon. It just comes out. I just say things.
This is why people say like it's so weird that you laugh at your own jokes. That's because I don't even see it coming. I don't.
It's like a jump scare what comes out of your mouth.
This is so much faster than this. And then it comes out and I go like, oh no, and I have to pick up the pieces.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. What's the weirdest fact you know?
You like vanilla, right?
Yeah.
Like vanilla extract?
Uh-huh. You're gonna ruin this for me, aren't you? You're about to ruin vanilla for me.
It comes from beavers, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes from a certain gland on their body.
A nice gland, right? Like what, a mouth gland or?
It's like a bottom gland.
No,
it's like a bottom gland.
What do you mean a bottom gland? There's only one type of bottom gland. Vanilla?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. That's if you get real vanilla, then you will avoid this. But if real vanilla is like so insanely expensive. If vanilla extract is like,
I have to. Do I have real vanilla? I need to know. I need to know right now. Am I eating beaver butt?
Maybe. Does your vanilla ice cream have beaver goo in it?
Ew, is it actually called beaver goo?
Yeah. What is the beaver scent gland in perfume? No, it's is there beaver goo in your artificial vanilla extract?
What is beaver goo?
Yeah, it comes from their assholes.
Oh God.
It's like a, what do you call it? The secretion from their ass. And
that's disgusting.
And that's what gives the vanilla its vanilla-y flavor. So one more thing to love like beavers for, like they're like ours are Canadian symbol.
Wow, they're so giving.
Yeah.
Just vanilla straight from their buttholes.
Hard workers.
Hard workers. They never
Shit
stop
literally
working.
doesn't stink.
Oh my God.
Only
Legends.
animal.
Literal legends. Shit don't stink. The beavers.
They're just like big rats. I just love them. So what's an interesting fact that you know that's so cool?
Do you know how slugs mate?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna find out right now. So, slugs they kind of have both genders, and so when they find a partner to mate with and have a slug baby, they meet up usually on the branch of a tree, and then the two of them intertwangle themselves.
They coil?
They coil between each other in a loving slug embrace. And then,
My ex said that about me, honestly.
And then they just hang there for a while until a slug baby is made.
What happens?
I
Like
don't
if
really-
they have, you said they have both genitalia.
Yeah, I'm really not
They're like
sure.
do they become like a cum Ouroboros?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Actually, I think so.
What?
Come Ouroboros or
oh
something.
my god, Jesus
So yeah, they're
Christ.
like slug goo melds together or something.
I never found slugs to be disgusting or vile until I read Junji Ito. He's the horror manga guy. I think it's kind of a fucking spoiler a bit, but like in Uzumaki, which is like the spiral terror thing that he wrote, people start turning into slugs because of like the spiral and like the shell. Like people just start turning into human slug people, and they start mating.
Oh my god.
It's fucking
It's so
horrendous.
gross.
It's horrendous. They don't actually show it, but like when you said that, that's all I can think of is like fucking Junji Ito.
Oh no, I'm giving you trauma.
Oh god.
The slug PTSD.
That's not even like the worst thing that happens in that fucking manga either. Jesus.
I'm terrified to read one of those. Just I feel like I'll never be the same afterwards.
It's some spicy shit. How do you want to be remembered?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, it is. That sucks.
How do I want to be remembered? Hopefully I don't know. Part of me wonders if I even want to be remembered. I mean, I think so. Doesn't everybody? I guess it's some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This deep, like, little narcissist nugget in your brain.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to have some form of immortality, I guess, and that's usually through
Being
storytelling.
remembered.
Yeah, being remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, like, how do you want to be remembered? Because people are going to talk. People will say things
Yeah.
over your casket. Like, what's the thing that you would want them...
Okay. Honestly, I hope that my existence was able to just uplift people's lives in some way. I never want to be like a burden on people, and I hope that I brought some sort of joy to the people in my life and the people I love, because it's like,
Yeah.
if I ever thought of, I don't know, I just would never want to be like a plague on society.
Jam the plague.
Yeah,
like, just like
the
this
plague
menace.
plan. I just
The plague plan. My dark, like second Sona or whatever.
yeah, my second soda. Because I don't know, like, life's hard enough, and I never just want to make someone's life more difficult if it doesn't have to be.
No. Imagine, like, okay. I say that, and it's like I've made it a career to literally just piss people off on Twitter.
Twitter people don't count. I've pissed people off on Twitter.
They're
too.
not human. And
Yeah,
they're
that's
not real.
fine. You can piss that off. That's fine.
No, that made sense. Like, yeah, you want to be loved, not hated, or
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, shit. I think, like, to an extent, we all do. Even like some of the vile people just want to be loved. Like,
No, exactly. I just think it's like, if I'm not, bringing something to people's lives that's at least a little positive, it's like, what's the point of even being here?
it's true. I mean, like, that's a good mentality to have. Not everybody has that mentality.
Like, what, I'm living here just for me?
Some people literally finish their shopping and they just leave the cart
Oh my
out
god.
in the middle of the fucking.
Those are not people.
Those
living
are
for
ants.
others.
They're not people. They're no. Yeah. No. I'm thinking about it, and it's like, I think it is a funny and cool idea. This is morbid, but when like a celebrity dies and people
Yeah.
go like, it's literally like they're gonna be scrolling and they're like, guys, they're like in a Discord call and they're like, guys, holy shit, Mark After Dark is dead. And they're like, oh fuck, it's like, oh my god. And they start watching like some of my old videos.
Yeah.
And they're going like, fuck. And then one of them asks like, how did he do it? He's like, he choked himself and he was jerking off. Like, no. No.
I've actually had this conversation before about some such things, And I've always thought, like, how can people do that? Because on the chance that that is how they find your body, like that,
it's kind of setting yourself up for failure.
It really is.
You're really setting yourself up.
Like, oh my God, finding a dead body is bad enough, but like that way, naked, hung up, mid jerk.
Maybe I'm playing Russian roulette alone.
Yeah.
For some reason.
It's your own kind of
but
Russian
for some reason
roulette.
I'm like, oh yeah, but I want some background noise, so I stick on My Little Pony.
Oh no!
And that's how I'm found. It's like he blew his brains out, but he was watching Friendship is Magic.
Oh
and it's
my God!
Like, why would what an idiot? I mean, no, it's like you're really setting yourself up. You're staging stuff in such a way. Like, why would you do that? Yeah. So why would you be doing a sex act that's definitely gonna kill you? Like, the chances of survival are.
Who was it? Who was the famous person who was found like that?
David Carradine.
Oh God.
Yeah, Mr. Kung Fu himself.
Oh Jesus, no.
Yeah, that's Kill Bill himself.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad way to go. It's like the aftermath.
That makes it a bad way to go.
Yeah, it's like the idea that's now permeated, like everybody knows it. But even like the actual literal aftermath, like somebody has to clean that up.
Yeah, there's a lot of aftermath happening that I do not like. I'm not a fan. So that's not how you want to be remembered.
No.
Right?
Jesus, this is a swinging background. I definitely want some people to just fucking be so happy that I'm dead, but like I'm getting a last laugh because you're like angry, and it's just some Twitter people. Like whatever, they're not real.
Oh my God.
And like just all the Marvel people I've yelled at.
Yeah.
Like they're not real.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I'm actually schizophrenic. They're just obstacles I need to get through.
Just the people.
No, I want people to go, like I want people to be genuinely upset because maybe they feel like I've lived my life in such a way and I've touched people in such a way that they go
impacted them.
Yeah, it's like like I'm genuinely very sad that he's gone. It's like, oh no, God got another angel, like or sorry, I haven't got another angel or some shit. But it's so funny. No, not fantasize. That's the wrong word. But like I think of this like somebody's just scrolling one day and they go, wait, Mark's dead? Oh no. And then it's like this huge thing, but it makes them go back and watch my content or maybe my films. Yeah. And they go, yeah, rip to a real one. And somebody just puts up a Twitter blurb about you and says like, oh, I remember when I first started watching him. Yeah. That sort of shit. And that's the most you can hope for in this sort of day and age. Exactly. Especially with the line of work that we do. And actually, I kind of like that idea a lot. Not so much that I'm like racing to get there.
Is this a cry for help?
It's always a cry. This podcast is a cry for help. Just rename it. No, but it's like I think that's a great honor because I've really tried to honor people who have died that I really care about that way. And
I think it's kind of the same for me. It's like just hoping that you impacted someone or people in a positive way, and like they miss you when you're gone. You added something to their lives that was positive.
Like I might not have kids, but because people think about legacy and stuff, and I kind of hate that idea because like they're not a continuation of me; they're their own person. Yeah. But like
people get it twisted.
Yeah, but to me, legacy would just be how are people gonna feel like when you're gone? Yeah, and what happy memories, hopefully happy memories, are gonna be left. Exactly. You got objectively way better fucking questions than me. It's so funny.
I think I'm almost out of good questions.
I was the one that's like, we should ask questions. I'm gonna get on this. I had a whole week, and it's like all I got is like, you got a crush on. Like,
Okay, what quality impresses you the most in somebody?
Humor. Yeah, it's got to be humor. Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's probably the same answer. I didn't even think about that, but when you said it, I'm like, same for me.
I was really like I really did do like a Rolodex. It wasn't that easy to answer in a way, even though I was so quick about it. But it's true. If it was the one thing you had to put a gun to my head, it's humor. A second thing I think would be, I think it's got to be just like, is it quality? Like a quality of theirs. Is that what the question was?
Yeah, like a quality or a trait. Like what just impresses you about somebody? It could be anything.
Shit. Okay, this is kind of complicated. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Self-assuredness.
Yeah.
But, that doesn't mean that they have to always know everything about themselves at all times. Everybody has doubt.
Yeah.
That's actually a terrible character trait. Somebody who never questions themselves.
Right.
You have to question yourself. So it's a balancing act. It's somebody who is self-assured, but they are,
But not like
they're
cocky.
or maybe self-aware is actually a way better response.
Self-aware.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, because no, self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
That's the number 2 trait, I think.
Yeah. I think those are good.
Yeah, but humor is like number 1. You gotta be funny. Or
Elvis, it's over.
You're done.
You're done here.
Get out of here. Damn, that was quick. It like literally was like
bam, bam, bam. I'm good at this.
Oh, what were your dreams as a child? Like
not like actual dreams. Like
you can tell me
bed,
a childhood dream. I don't care.
but like dreams, like what I wanted to be when I grew
what were
up.
your aspirations? I guess.
I remember the first wish I ever made for what I wanted to be when I grew up was a pretty butterfly.
Fuck
that didn't
yes.
happen.
Oh fuck. Well, that's the thing. We can make your dreams come true. Like somebody comes in with cellophane and they just start rapping you. It's your metamorphosis.
I just really liked butterflies. I wanted to be one. So I think probably actual proper human dream was when I was a kid I really wanted to be an actor. I thought that's what I was gonna do. Like I wanted to act and be in movies and TV and stuff.
That's awesome. You're literally on that road right now. You actually are kind of doing that. So that's actually pretty dope.
It's funny because it did kind of manifest itself differently than I thought when I was a kid. Like I never thought of voice acting. I didn't even really know what that was, but that's kind of where we are now, and it would be cool if I could make that happen. Yeah,
no, I think you can. I think it's a matter of time. You're working on it. It's fucking awesome. Like I'm kind of at the same stage, and my answer is literally the same. I just want to be a director. Just want to make movies, and that's where I'm at right now. It's like it's not even finished, but like I'm getting there. It's gonna happen.
Isn't that fun? Like and kind of cool how many times you've seen people who kind of have these dreams as a kid, and then in a way it presents itself in adulthood. Like sometimes it's not as straightforward as you think, but it's like we kind of know what we want to do even when we're really young.
That is actually awesome, and it's I'm not trying to shit on anybody who's had that self-doubt, but like every kid has a dream. But you know when you get to that age where you're like you're in school and then somebody asks you that again, it's like, oh, so what's your dreams? What do you want to do? And you just go, I don't know. Yeah. It's like it's not that the dream died, you just kind of forgot.
Exactly. Or you had other people putting other ideas in your head of like, oh, that's not possible. Or
so like that's what happens to the dream, and then you do get out there, and all of a sudden the dream makes its way back to you somehow. Yeah. And I know that doesn't technically happen for everybody, but it is cool that happens, and it seems like it's almost like yes, we're in control of ourselves, we're sentient, but like I do kind of feel like it was a little bit of happenstance too. Like things have certainly fallen into place. Yeah. As well as like I've pushed for it as well. I think same with you, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Even like just streaming and stuff is kind of similar in that like I just wanted to entertain people in some way. I think in that performative nature. Like as a kid, I just loved doing stuff like that, and so now that I get to do that today it's pretty cool.
No, this is awesome. We're in a good place in our lives.
What
Mom? Jesus.
Have you ever had an epiphany?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just right now.
Just right now?
No.
Oh God, I have had an epiphany. That's my epiphany.
No, I've had plenty of epiphanies where it's just like, all of a sudden all the little pieces just clicked into place, and you have like an actual Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Yes,
the callback. That was my favorite movie as a kid.
And you're just like, you feel like you have a brain overload.
Yeah.
And, like I'm genuinely like, this is not true, but I genuinely like throughout my day to day, I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of a fucking idiot. And then suddenly
Yeah,
I'll
same.
have that, and I go, no way, I'm a genius.
I'm actually a genius. It all makes sense now.
I'll come up with like fucking ideas and stuff for things, or
Yeah.
something just clicks into place. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can't even. It's stupid that I can't even name one.
Yeah, I can't. See, it's funny too because I have epiphanies all the time to the point where like, Laura, she always makes fun of me because we'll be talking and I'll be like, I'm having an epiphany, like in the middle of like us.
Shut up!
walking somewhere.
It's happening!
It's happening! It's happening! And to the point, she's like, "Oh, what are your epiphanies again?" But I can't even think of one. But it's
Isn't that the fucking funniest part though? It's like I've had these great revelations. What were they? Can't remember.
Can't remember, but it was at the time mind blowing, life changing. I promise you.
It's like, I gotta tell you something. It's like, what? God like spoke to me. He made me see the connecting dots. It's like,
what were they?
What were they? I don't know. Don't know.
I
Can't remember actually.
Can't remember.
Didn't write it down.
Wasn't important at the time.
Noah comes down from the mountain. It's like, guys, this is big news. The burning bush. He talked to me, and they're like, well, what did he say? He's like actually holding the slabs, but nothing are on them. It's like,
oh my god,
shit.
I think I forgot something. I do have a few more. Do you have any more?
Like, oh well, yeah. Let's see. I'll number how many I have left.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Nice.
If your life was a genre, which would it be?
Oh god, rom-com probably.
Okay.
What about
That's fair.
What about yours?
Oh, you're pulling out the subgenres? Okay.
Wait, what do you mean? That's not a
Horror
subgenre.
comedy. There we go. Yes, it does. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's it.
I think
Evil
I
Dead.
actually know what you're talking about.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
I think I have seen that.
I think that's I know it's the two hillbillies.
Yeah.
And they get mistaken for evil.
murderers.
Yeah, and they're not. And it's
But
the
then people
teens.
die
They're the evil
anyway.
ones. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love that. That's such a good movie. It's so solid.
Horror comedy.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of mass murder in your life and slashing.
No, there's just a lot of stress and.
Oh no.
Like, actually, Beau is Afraid is a very polarizing film that came out like last year. Ari Aster, but that is one of the fucking funniest movies I've ever seen.
Wait, what's it called?
Beau is Afraid.
Oh, you
Beau's
told me
Afraid.
that I wanted to see that one.
I will watch it with you, but
Okay.
my god, is it just it is insanity.
Yeah.
It's like it becomes a little too much. But
Really?
but I like that about it. Yeah. Especially the second half. It goes from like straight comedy to like the slow descend into like comedy horror to just pure horror.
Pure horror.
Yeah, and it's just, oh my god, it's like I felt like I was being personally attacked in that film. That's what happens when you have
Comedy
mommy
horror.
issues. Anyways,
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. It's like, yeah, comedy horror. Go on then.
What would your stripper name be?
The first thing that came to oh my god, the first words that came to my head were just candy lips.
What?
Last name Lips. It was like you would. What would your stripper name mean? It was like boom, boom. It was like the most. That was an epiphany. It was just candy lips. Say it now. I was like, okay,
Oh
like,
my God.
like somebody
That
was
was-
yelling at me to say it.
That was better than I could have ever imagined.
What would your stripper name be?
You can't ask me that. That's sexist.
Fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. You can't pull that card. Piece of shit.
Honestly, I don't think I can come up with anything better than candy lips. I really.
You can't
I
say that.
don't-
You gotta come up with something.
I don't.
Okay, no. Literally, okay, exit, like, cleanse your mind. You start, let's say this into the mic.
Chest high and what?
It's a cool summer day.
Oh gosh. Okay, paint
You're
me the
chest
picture.
high in English Bay. You're the water.
Oh.
You're just like kind of kicking. You're just kind of
Kicking
hanging
in
out in the water.
Yes.
And it's just, you hear the seagulls, but they're not annoying today. It's just like they're kind of in the
Good.
distance, and you're just you have this quiet moment. It's just
Yeah.
nothing but the waves sort of crashing on your body, and you go, wow, I'm one with the earth. What's your stripper name? Go. Now. Faster.
Okay. Wait. This isn't working out for me. Because I asked this to put you on the spot, and you were not put on the spot at all. You just knew in your heart.
In my heart, I'm candy lips.
Hearts. From deep within, you pulled it out of there, and now I'm being put on the spot because I don't know what my stripper name would be.
Oh my god, this is devastating. I thought I could podcast with you. You could just shout it at any point. It's fine. Okay. What is your dream project?
Dream project? Right now, it's start a podcast.
Are you not subscribed? Oh,
make my dreams come true.
Point and laugh. Point at the imbecile who didn't click the subscribe button. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Podcast, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's okay. Yeah,
it's all right. Yeah,
it's pretty decent.
I mean, I need to make easy money somehow.
Yeah. No, wait. We shouldn't say that.
Oh shit. Oh god, thank God it's still recording.
Woo! Winner.
Ow! Little man. Okay, but seriously, I love tuna so much.
Aw, I'm so glad you like my kitty cat.
I'm not like a cat hater, but obviously like it kind of makes it hard with the allergies and stuff. But like tuna is like he's just like he just gets me.
That's so cute.
Like, if there was a cat that had Kenergy, it's tuna.
He does. He has Kenergy.
He does.
That's what it is.
He's got it so strong. I know he's like pissed. He wants food.
Tuna, you are Knuff.
You are Knuff.
Yeah.
He's like, shut the fuck up.
Kenergy. That's so. I love that. I didn't really know how to describe him because he's kind of like a little baby, but then he's also like a dumbass, and I just but in like a cute, adorable, like I love you forever kind of way. So
he's so loving. But
yeah.
he's also like a little gentleman.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He's just cleaning himself.
He actually wash. It's like, you're already like and then like 1 percentile of men.
God damn the self roast.
Jesus Christ. Holy fuck.
What?
What's gonna happen to you when you die?
I'll be cremated, hopefully.
No, like
wait, what do you mean?
Jesus Christ.
I
hope they burn me up. I hope they get rid of it.
What do you mean? What else do you do when you die?
What? No, I think that was supposed to be more heady and existential and like possibly
what's gonna happen when I die?
Philosophical, religious, whatever. What's gonna happen to you when you die?
I think the worms will eat my brain.
Oh my, okay, atheist. No, it's fine. I don't care.
Oh, this is an after after death question.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. No, I was thinking of like my corpse.
The worm's gonna work
like
their way
what would happen
to my
rotting body? But no, that makes more sense.
What do you think's gonna happen to you when you die?
God, I don't know. I really like the idea.
I don't know is a total valid answer, by the way.
Because I really don't. I like the idea of reincarnation.
That's pretty dope. Could be.
That's like my working theory right now. It's the one I believe in the most. Some sort of reincarnation. Yeah. Going back into the earth.
Yeah. Coming back as a worm to torment my ex. Be like, yeah, guess who is a worm now?
Guess who's a worm now?
Figure it out. Put a ring on it. I don't care. You made a promise. Sorry.
That's good.
Okay. I have an answer.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think I legitimately like. I'm not like religious, but I think I'm very much opening up as I get older to like spiritual shit.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that we have a soul, and
I think so too.
Something happens to that. I don't know what. Maybe it just goes on to another place, or reincarnation. Maybe it just like plops into another body or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But like, I feel like you go on in some way, maybe.
That's kind of what I think too.
Yeah.
And
that's
wait,
nice
actually,
thought,
that kind of leads to my next question. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes, I fucking believe in ghosts. I like have a very personal connection to that too. I even If you go to my channel, I uploaded several stories of not just like I think 4 ghost encounters, 2 of which are my
stories.
Yeah, 2 of which are my own. 2 times I've seen a ghost or dealt with a ghost.
That's crazy. You've actually seen a ghost.
Yeah. And
insane.
And to like if this makes any sense, because I'm into making horror films too.
Yeah.
My idea of a ghost is so specific.
Death, Scorpio.
I know.
Bringing it back. The occult. Dude, are you attached to the spirit realm or something?
Maybe.
Like, what the hell?
I might be a bit of a conduit. Like,
oh, shit. A conduit.
I'm a bit dark-sided. I'm a bit edgy. No, it's no.
Bit of a conduit.
No, but nar. What? Nar. It's yeah, I got haunted. I got spooked as a kid. Actually, no. One of them. What am I talking about? One of them was right before I moved here. So like, not even 10 years ago, I got literally almost like 10 years to like the day ago. I got like haunted by something. I don't even know what. But one of those times when I was younger, I actually physically saw the ghost. And when I'm doing horror stuff and I talk about ghosts, I'm so specific about how a ghost should look.
Yeah.
Because I saw one. And I'm like, no, that's how they look. And that's what I'm going to try to do. And what I saw, if anybody's curious, I'm not going to tell the whole story, but like what I saw was quite literally like a black outline of a person, like a silhouette that was just kind of floating or pushing forward.
That's so creepy.
But it had almost like a wisp of black running off of it, like, you know, steam.
I hate that. What do you mean?
Yeah, so it was a perfect like black shadow cutout of a person. It was of an old woman.
Mm-hmm.
And it was moving kind of towards me down the stairs, and it just had this like almost kind of faint wispy steam kind of rolling off of it that was also black. And I saw it for like a second, and then it was gone.
Creepy.
Yeah, and to confirm it wasn't just like a trick of my eyes. My entire family saw it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's
Everyone
so creepy.
turned their head and saw it, and then somebody out loud said, "Did you see that?" And then when I talked to everybody later, they described the exact same thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and they were like, "Yeah, it looked like an old woman." It was like, I mean, the most like you picture an old lady, her hair tied back in a bun, and stuff, and kind of like slouched. And it was just like floating, like towards us down the stairs.
Yeah, I think you might be like attached to the spirit world or something. That's insane. What the hell?
I should become my own. What's his name? Baggins. Zach Baggins. That guy. That fucking loser.
Wait, what did he do?
That's ectoplasm.
Yeah. Okay. There's coming out of you.
He's the guy who Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures?
Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures?
Ghost Adventures.
What are the Ghost Adventures?
No, he's the guy from Ghost Adventures who's a fucking idiot. He's like such a dude, bro, and he wears like super tight shirts.
Oh, God.
He's like, yo, Ghost, you want to like come out and fucking face me? like,
yeah, you should do that.
Like, are you being a little bitch, Ghost? Like, he's such a a douche. Yeah, don't like Zach.
No. Oh, wait, I have another question.
Oh, yeah.
Would you want to become a ghost?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, unless it's like this horrible thing that I can't undo.
Horrible torment?
Yeah, if I'm just doomed to wander.
Yeah. But it was like a little temporary, little limbo action.
But yeah, like, okay, and then hypothetical, think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that I would particularly like. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad, because if I had nothing but free time, I think that's exactly what I would do. What? As a living person. It was just like float around and like look at people while they sleep. It's just
I see. That'd be perfect for you then.
No, I like if being a ghost is literally just wandering the living plane and just kind of like something out of a ghost story, just like watching people and shit, people watching.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that would make perfect sense for me. Because
You'd enjoy that? The
if I
ghost
can't-
lifestyle?
I would like ghostly like float. I'm literally picturing myself in like the bed sheets. I would just float into like a movie theater and watch a movie, and I just float in after
God.
people and just like watch people watch all day.
I have never thought about that. The free movie access that ghosts have the ability to
Yeah,
see.
you would never be bored as a ghost if you had like I don't know how ghost rules work. If you're like
Yeah.
haunting a location strictly, that would suck.
Yeah.
I'd hate to be just trapped in an apartment and then getting angry anytime somebody moved in.
But if you could go anywhere,
If you could
you
just
could
go
travel the world.
anywhere as a fucking ghost, that would actually be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of dope. Maybe it's not so bad for them.
Maybe, yeah.
Or it could be eternal torment.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
it's
I
one or the
want to
other,
blow my
really.
brains out and it
Yeah.
can't happen.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The worst.
What's the funniest lie you've told yourself?
Oh, we go on like delusional brain?
Yeah.
Funniest lie.
Yeah, what's something you've lied to yourself about, but it's like
oh my
funny?
God. This is a good question, but it's a tough one. I'm
I
trying
know.
to think of one. I feel like I've lied to myself a lot throughout
Yeah.
my life. Do you have one?
Like off the top of my head
Yeah.
is that I definitely lie to myself on a daily basis that I definitely have more money in my bank account.
Oh,
That is
that's
actually
a good
there.
one. Yeah.
Just like every time I'll like, oh yeah, I could just like spend $400 on a camp. Like this month, this is what happened to me.
Yeah.
I came home from my trip to Victoria, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna spend $400 on a new film camera that I don't need. And then I go, wait, what? I can't pay for groceries? This is crazy. Like, what's happening? I clearly have. There should be $500 in my account. It's like $5. Yeah, it's ridiculous, and I don't know why. I just lie to myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's fine. I can buy this.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, it's I'm pretty decent with money, but I have these moments where that just happens where I'm just delusional. I'm actually a mental case.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that reminds me. I'm kind of the same way, but I'm like that with time. And I'm not. I'm a little bit better now, but it still happens sometimes where like I'll be getting ready for something. Say I have to be somewhere at 12 o'clock. It'll be like 11:55, and I'll be like, "It'll be fine. I got time. I'll be on time." I could literally be on my way somewhere 10 minutes late, and I'll be like, "I'll get there. It'll work." I used to be so bad with that. I'm literally
so
on
fucking
my
true,
way,
though.
20 minutes late, and it's like, I'll get there in time. It'll be fine.
No, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No. If I leave exactly right now, you're still in bed. No, it's I don't know. I think there's plenty of answers, but they would probably be. I'd have to think really hard about it.
This is one of those questions like I need a night to sleep on it,
And then some of these answers would probably actually be like horrible. I'd just be like, yeah, I lied to myself that I'm good.
No.
Like, no, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know.
yeah, delusional thoughts. You gotta have them. They get you through the day, you know. Sometimes.
I think I'm taller than I am.
Really?
Like, my mental projection is like, I don't see what's the big deal, and I'm like down here. I'm like a little gobbo man. I'm like scuttling. I have to like scuttle everywhere.
I feel like I'm the opposite of you, where I just think I'm like a little gremlin. Like I think I am so short, so that I'll literally look at it if there'll be a mirror or something, and I'll see other people and be like, oh wait, I'm not like on the floor right now. I'm taller than that. What?
Holy shit!
Wow, I was taller than I thought. Yeah.
You just have this mental image that you can dart in between people's legs and get
Yes.
past.
Yes. Literally, I think I'm gremlin size.
Oh, that's so good.
I think I had one more very important question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Fuck off. You're such a piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Did you pull that off Reddit? Jesus Christ.
So.
No, of course it's not. It's its own fucking category. The meat's not right.
But if you think about it, it is 2 pieces of bread with the meat inside.
You're fucked, buddy. You're mental.
You just really.
Oh, cereal is salad if you think about it. If you really
It could be
think
a
about
soup,
it.
though. if you think about it.
Fucking shit. Oh my fucking god. Actually, I get angry when people call hamburgers sandwiches. Like, what happened? Why are we, and this is like a recent thing. Now we're calling them sandwiches out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, no, it's McDonald's that's doing it too.
Oh, no.
They're calling them not burgers, they're calling them sandwiches. They're like,
I think, you know why? I bet it's like a whole conspiracy because sandwiches sounds healthier.
yes, it's fucking bullshit. It's a burger. Who gives a shit? Know what you are.
Know what you are.
The day McDonald's tried to be healthy, they just lost a part of themselves. They're lost in the sauce.
Those people go to McDonald's and they're like, I'm going to eat a healthy food meal item today. That's their delusionship.
They even up the price of everything at McDonald's. Like, I'm not even that big of a McDonald's fan. A&W Club all the way. Hey. But it's they've raised the price of everything and it's already fucking garbage. Like, you were so reliable when you just made cheap crap for crap money. Like, it was fine. You had a good thing going.
Now it's cheap crap for good money. So.
And that's just not gonna do.
It's not gonna slide.
Like, when homeless people stop going to your restaurant, you fucked up, McDonald's.
Yeah, no, for real.
When your place isn't littered with homeless people, I went drinking. I went down to Granville Island on a weekend drinking, which is insane. I've never done that before because it gets hectic. It gets fucking hectic there.
Yeah.
And I went to one of the McDonald's, and there was one homeless guy. And he asked just to use the washroom, and then they said no, and he left. He wasn't getting any food from McDonald's. That is saying something.
That is saying something. We have a crisis.
There's no dollar menu anymore.
Yeah.
More like unhappy meal. No, it's just like, what are you fucking doing?
Oh my god.
As an organization.
No, it's the worst.
Absolute trash. Last question. Are you happy? Jesus Christ.
I am happy. Are you happy?
I'm actually happy. Yeah. This is probably I'm not even kidding. This is probably like the last couple of years, just a very recent, like this year, last year.
Yeah.
Happiest I've ever been, I think.
It's been a slow progression towards happiness over the years.
There's character arcs being fulfilled.
Yeah,
there's
the arcs
growth.
are happening. The growth. At least mentally, it's happening.
Life is taking on a Rocky montage. It's just it's working.
Yes. A montage.
Fighting up that hill.
Yeah.
This is good. I think this is a good cutoff. I don't even know how long we've been recording for. All right, that's it for the podcast.
I think so.
Yeah, episode 0. This is the pilot. Tell us what you guys think. How'd you feel about that?
I felt good. That was great.
Yeah,
what
it was
about
dope.
you?
Yeah, I felt this is great. Honestly, this has been in the works for so long because me and Arya just get into these hour-long rants.
Yeah.
And we're like, this is just money in the bucket. We are just
we should be on a podcast.
Gotta monetize our lives.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
The content brain.
We gotta pay rent, okay, guys? We gotta monetize our little chats.
A little chat.
It's super easy talking to you. I can't picture anybody else doing like a podcast with.
Yeah,
like,
same.
I think there's been ideas and there's been offers, but I've turned them all down. So they're
for me.
Yeah,
Hello, me.
Just you.
Oh my god! Can't believe it.
All right, I guess that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Give us feedback. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that. And tell us how we did. But I just want to let some of you know that if you were sort of upset or offended by anything that we said here today, I just want to let you know that we said it all disrespectfully. Good night.